Hello and welcome back to News in Brief with me, Paulina Bindu Samba. Orange Money Sierra Leone don launch their quick money service for agents and merchandise. This aim for address urgent financial needs. John Abdullah within at the event and Gona reports.
The Quick Money Loan Service was launched in partnership with Amjam and Associates. Head of Strategy, Partnership and Marketing, Joseph Extembe, said that the products which will support especially small businesses will be valuable to the market.
We have had Lajo over the years. Most of the customers know about Lajo. But then we thought it fit to bring on board the same product for agents and merchants. So the reason we're here is to actually roll out to the agent and merchant a product that is a loan service we refer to as quick money loan. And the essence of this is to actually support businesses, small, medium businesses like agents, merchants, to be able to in any way source money or access cash once they need cash for them to do business. For in the case of agents, we know that a lot of the agents are without cash, or at some point to run out of cash, and they may in some way or another really want to have money to service the customers. So it's a loan, and this loan, it's in order for them to support them to be able to do business.
The CEO of Orange Money Finance Sierra Leone, David Mansare, reflected on how an Orange Money customer loan that was launched in 2020 in partnership with Empire Solution became a lifesaver for most individuals.
We launched the customer loan sometime in 2020, which we dubbed Lajo, and that was launched with the support of Empire Solution. That was like close to 5 years now. And throughout this period, we've realized that that particular product has become a life-saving scheme for most customers. And we've seen how this has helped individuals, but also how it has also helped some agents. From our last analysis, we realized that in 2024, over 2,500 agents were using Lajo to support their operations. So you can see the need for credit solutions to the agent. And so it was on that basis that we said, you know what, this solution should not only be done for customers, but there is also a need for our agents and as well as our merchants. Because come to think of it, agents and merchants, we categorize them, but in a grand scheme of things, these are micro, small business institutions, and they form bulk of our economic cluster. Bulk of our economic activities comes from small and medium enterprises. In fact, they drive the bulk of our economic activities. And if we are talking about financial inclusion, these people need to be part of it. And how can they be included if they do not have access to credit? So that's what this is all about.
The Quick Money Loan, he said, would be a solution ensuring small businesses access to easy credit facility across the country through Orange Money.
But with this Quick Money solution, this is going to ensure that these small businesses can access loans, can both register and access facilities in less than 5 minutes. That's what we are coming to the market with. And I'm sure it is going to help lots and lots of businesses in this country. Not only the agents, because when we talk about merchants, don't forget, these merchants include market women, right? They include Okada rider, people who are in the shops. All of these small business, now is an opportune time for them to access credit, even though they don't have any financial history with any institution, but with Orange Money, they will be able to access credit. And for us, that is very...
CEO of Amjam and Associates, Maju Jallo, said they will use technology to bring a meaningful financial solution to the people of Sierra Leone.
And financial inclusion is now a cliche in the world. Everybody wants to be financially included. But there are a lot of people who are saying financial inclusion They are saying they're saying, but they are not walking the walk. So we are different. We will be on the ground and make sure that all the unbanked people are getting included into the financial economy. And that is our aim of launching this quick money loan service.
Money Loan, a joint venture between Amjam Associates and Orange Money Finance, is described at this event as a revolutionary service designed to empower customers with quick, convenient and reliable access to finance.
A joint venture between Amjam and Associates and Orange Money Finance, reflecting our shared commitment using technology and innovation to bring a meaningful financial solution to the people in this country. You know, there are financial institutions in the market who wants to give loan, but the stumbling blocks there, when you go there, it will take you a month before you get even an appointment with this financial institution. With this cutting edge technology and with the spread of Orange Money in all over the country, with USSD, you don't need even the app. You can access loan from anywhere in this country.
The goals for Orange Money, according to Shekuba, Chief Executive Officer of Orange Sierra Leone, is to lead the country's financial inclusion drives, stating that the more Orange Money services are used, the more digital money becomes safe.
And Orange Money, our goal is to lead the financial inclusion in Sierra Leone. And inclusion means you have to include the excluded. And they are excluded for some reason. Sometimes for technology issue, and that is something we have to work on to make it accessible to everybody in this country. That what Orange Sierra Leone is doing, digital inclusion. Amjan and Orange Money, the risk mindset, the risk profile of people have changed. So with the scoring tools that they have, you only have to use our services. We will do the rest for you. And the more you use our services like Orange Money, the more your digital identity is safe.
For Slik TV News, John M. Abdullah reporting.
Tuesday 6, both junior and senior staff them, na Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation, were normally known as SLBC, begin strike over problems them we don't go on at the institution. Senior staff Frances Bernard expressed dissatisfaction over the treatments from Minister of Information, Chernobyl, especially concerning the recent corruption investigation.
Because we just continue, no more they say, but they're getting their own way. But the minister says, but we don't get Naya, so we don't get issue. We don't get anti-corruption case. They don't pull the report. Also this moment, staff, they don't know what's inside that report. What's in the report? We don't need for know what to do. We for know what's inside that report. Say, Ministry of Information, the minister Canada the other day, he said he don't give you the report. Since on this moment, they don't give you. NCC, they don't put that report, say, even online. What do we want for that same syndicate where they run now they continue now. So not only the board, the minister said we don't see progress. Mr. Minister, SMBC for grow past this.
He also talk say promises for salary increment not being fulfilled.
We deserve better than this, and we want with DG. We DG this quick so we don't care. We don't see the progress we don't begin. But all of a sudden, all things just stop for one reason or the other. We don't know. Now we only see one leaked document yesterday when they tell we say from now on from now going forward, the DG will only sign for money when I took below 20 million. But they can project send there. There is some woman for just so what happen? This now like you give you the cow that you own the rope. No, SBC will not take her. With salary, then tell we say that they increase her. Now every salary. We don't get we alert. They don't have nothing. That's why one continue for there. People that are graduates, they don't study, they don't get a degree, some don't get masters, some are still doing masters, they're not the same situation. We don't want them anymore. If then they go, let them go, but let them do the right thing.
Even though the strike not affects SLBC transmission, angry workmen then call on President Bio for increased salary, better living conditions, and reduce the powers of the Board of Trustees so that the Director General go work fine.
How you gonna work your salary, no able to pay your bills? How you gonna work your salary, no able to pay your picking college fee from one loan to the other, one loan to the other? You go loan take for like no more you meet up because we picking a private institution you dey attend. You see, so some of these things is painful. If this woman don't carry one can do some of these, we glad, and now we don't see all things stop. Now we get some documents say board for do this, but who say it be where board for take over management? It's not possible.
And we they work here diligently. When you check the SLBC Act, now standardly na 8 hours we for work for. Some of who they work here 12 hours, 13 hours. We get family for feed. But 1 month though, as they pay you salary, so you don't get nothing for sure. You don't get nothing from point say this now don't do for me salary. It's very frustrating. You know for be this country for say pass a thief before I buy motor car or bills. No. Some of we get God, we get conscience say and for work genuinely. And I don't know who they serve. You see, and I respect me. Some of who don't represent SLBC, don't represent Salona, ECOWAS, who they perform well. Then we get and make a name there. We want to go meet with colleague journalists and other country them. You see journalists they park jeep. This they tell you of what they don't achieve. We don't work how many 8 years now. We don't do now. We don't see much progress. We they appeal to President's Bureau. Now tell the board. Let the board support the DG for the efficient and effective running of this place. We don't hear any other story. Support them. If not for guide, I want to go wrong, I can guide them. But anything for make the place progress, the board for support it.
We're not happy about that. We will take that. We will defeat say as the board will come. The photo for address for address on our welfare. But welfare and for address. Because most of the guys who under the board, they don't work at SLBC, they know the situation, and they know the kind of tool they go through. Well, we go to management because management say they part the meeting. Which man we can tell we inform on further with the next step we for do. But as for now, staff they out to the squats at the building, transmission, don't say transmission go on until the board come, they until men come and address the situation. But say that decision we don't take. And we call on the board, make them reverse that decision now. Make them reverse that decision. Well, that should not be reversed. I don't feel say staff will take that decision there. So if board fear, if the management be fear for telling say we need to take that decision there, but with the staff, now we tell them on behalf of the management, we take decision on their behalf for say we really allow. In fact, we call on the president, may take another thinking about the board. May take a rethink about the board for many people say the kind of board we get within SLBC. I mean, we don't feel say the sequel welfare as board.
Workers na Koidu Holdings don't begin strike after the sudden dismissal of 900 employees. As they begin protest unfair treatment and abrupt layoffs, we then say they happen without prior notice or consultation. The strike don't bring operations na the mining site at standstill, with workers then with a demand for being reinstated and call for urgent talks with company management for discuss determinations and find solution. Local labor unions and community leaders then don't express concerns about the impact of this layoff on the affected workers then Yaso and their families. As the situation still they unfold, workers and supporters still they urge management for solve the situation Yaso quick one. Well, now all that we get for Una today inside News in Brief with me, Paulina Beindu Samba. Until next time, stay informed and continue to watch Slik Television, Channel 37, all time.